Hi, I just said I'd do a quick video. I'm after receiving another couple of new knives that I actually ordered mid-November of 2010. That's the only quibble I can find with these knives, is they actually took so long to come. I've been in touch with the maker, Gilbert Norfleet. He's in Woodlawn, Tennessee, and I was looking for a copy of a Loveless, that type of pattern, the Loveless Hunter. And from all I've seen of his work, they all look great, they look fine. Just he's very slow to deliver. I actually paid in full up front from his website, and it said it was 90 days from ordering to delivery. It turned out it's nearly a year, and I had to get onto him over email and that, but I did eventually get my knives. So here's the first one. I just have the book there for a size comparison. Here's the first one. She's the mini slimline hunter. You can probably see the shine that's on this. There's a great finish. It's a Loveless pattern, but slimmed down slightly. I'm not sure if Loveless ever made a knife in this size, in this pattern. You can see here, she's a tapered tang. Tapers down to the back here. That's done for balance. The guard here is stainless steel, and it's all soldered, beautifully soldered. I'm not sure the focus is going to catch this with the shine of it, but it's silver soldered all the way around, so there's no gunky bits going to get inside the guard there. You can see in real life, you can't really see on this, slight join lines where the guard comes up around the spine of the knife. Spine of the knife is rounded, so there's no hot spots. Your classic kind of Coke bottle shaped handle. That's a green, I'd say burlap micarta or linen micarta. It's not as fine as paper micarta. Stainless corbies, stainless lanyard tube. Really nicely made and finished knife. Everything's rounded here. The edge is okay as it comes from Gilbert. It's going to be going on the Edge Pro shortly anyway. It's an ATS 34 stainless steel, so it should be fairly easy to keep clean. Won't be affected by rust or blood or water or moisture in the air. Micarta handle is very good. They're an epoxy finish. Okay, that's the little one, and that's the book for size. It's a 3.5 inch blade overall, 3 inch cutting edge on that. And I got its big brother then, is the 5 inch Hunter. Again, I'm not sure Loveless ever made this pattern in this size, but it is a lovely knife. It's much bigger in hand than I thought it was going to be. Again, green micarta, red liners, rounded finish, everything highly polished, tapered tang. Very nice. Red liners all the way through, and red liners coming up between the guard and the handles. Again with stainless corbies, stainless fitting. Slight coil on this one. They're hollow ground, which some may like, some may not. But a really classic, very similar to Irish Wolf's Black Fox Hunter pattern. That type of thing. It's a classic Loveless design. Made by Gilbert Norfleet. Again, if you are going to do business with Gilbert, I would say either not to give the full amount up front, email him, make a deposit on a knife, and then pay when he's got it ready for delivery. I know he has bad health, and while my knives are on order, his father passed away, so you can understand some of the delay. But very nice knives. Again, just for size comparison, that's my Serrata. That was my hunting knife for quite a while, and I would still use. Actually, one thing I want to say is the sheets that Gilbert provides. They're workmanlike, they're very well done, well finished, a good thick solid welt. One piece flap here. So they're a belt ride, but when you fit the knife in, they've been slightly wet formed around the guard. So when you push it in, you can hear it click into place, and it doesn't lock in place, but it holds very well. Again, I'd say he might have shaped the welt inside as well, so there's a definite resistance to overcome to withdraw the knife, and she clicks in, holds very well. Perfectly usable sheets. They're not works of art by any means, but the knives actually are very nice. Okay, I just thought I'd show those just so people get an idea in hand. And the small one, the Slimline Hunter, is actually smaller than a lot of folding knives. It's not quite a bird and trout, But a very, very nice, tidy, just going for a walk, you throw it in your back pocket, take a bimble around the woods, and it'll be quite up to any task. An old lad I used to hunt with down in Kerry always said he never wanted a knife longer than his forefinger when he's working inside a deer's cavity for gllock or for skinning. So that would have suited him down to the ground, I'd say. Very, very nice. I know the reflections are going crazy here, but it's hard to catch. And again, lovely job of silver solder around the guard. His attention to detail is very, very good. These are as nice a Loveless copy as I've seen, I'd say. But again, I would email him if you were planning on ordering and see what his lead time is like. And I wouldn't pay the full amount up front. I'd give a deposit and pay when the knives are being sent for delivery. But other than that, very, very pleased to have him. Thank you.